Members of the People's Democratic Party in Ekiti State, under the aegis Ekiti Pdp stakeholders, have expressed concerns over the party's dismal performance in the June 18 governorship election and canvassed a new leadership style to move it forward. Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go right ahead and subscribe. Give this video a massive thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I know you are going to enjoy it, so just click on the like button right now. Most importantly, don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we post a new video. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the details of today's news. Stakeholders at the meeting, co-convened by former Deputy Governor Professor Kolakpo Olushola Eleka and former PDP National Treasurer Adewale Aribisala, called on party members to go back to their units and wards and begin serious mobilization for the Atiku Abubakar presidential project. According to a communique made available on Sunday by the state's PDP Publicity Secretary, Raphael Adeyanju, the stakeholders, including former deputy governors, former party chairman, former National Working Committee members, former local government chairmen, and former national and state lawmakers at the meeting on Thursday said, there is urgent need to re-strengthen the party in order to win subsequent elections in the state. The current style of one-man show leadership of Mr. Fayose is ineffective, totally primitive, outdated, bizarre, and utterly rejected. So these people, their eyes just open. They just realize that Fayose isn't a leader, a very good leader. Of course, he likes to impose himself. He likes to give imposing decisions. Like he likes to impose his choices on other people. But Fayose, I don't see any qualities that Fayose has that a good leader should have, because I cannot even start, but let's just continue. I'm going to give my opinion at the very end, so please, let's go together. There is an urgent need for the party to fashion out a new leadership style that will engender unity among PDP members and ensure victory for the party in subsequent elections. Henceforth, the party in the state adopts a collegiate leadership style for the collective rescue mission of our party losses and liabilities. They also resolved to make efforts to reach out to a former governor and governorship candidate of a Social Democratic Party, Chief Segun Oni, to return to the party which he left earlier in the year over his dissatisfaction with the PDP governorship primary. Now, this is the greatest mistake that PDP or maybe Fayose made in the Ekiti election. I'm telling you, if PDP had chosen Segun Oni as their candidate, PDP would be in power. PDP would have won that election. But because Fayose wanted to impose his decision on other people, he did not allow Segun Oni to win. Neither did he even allow the election process to take its full course. So he just imposed his own candidate on the people. And thereafter, Segun Oni left. They took third position. It has never happened in the history of Ekiti. If they are not very careful in the presidential election, maybe one unnamed party is going to overtake them and win. I mean, overtake even that third position that they had in the governorship election if care is not taken. So now they are going to rally round and beg Segun Oni so that Segun Oni is going to come back to the party. Let's continue, my people. The stakeholders urge members to continue to engage others still outside the party with a view to secure their cooperation towards the success of the party's presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, in the 2023 general elections even in these last elections in Ekiti, many of the people, many of the people who are PDP members did not even go to vote because they knew that they had no chance even before the election result was revealed. Many of them did not go to vote because they knew that their candidate has no chance. Like how? Against Shegun. Shegun Oni would have been the governor-elect by now if PDP has actually chosen him. But here we are. They are now trying to re-strategize, bring people back into the party so that, maybe they think by doing that, they are going to come out stronger. But let's go ahead. However, Fayose's aide, Larry Olayinka, said, it is their right to say what they said. It is their right to say they want collegiate or universal leadership. It is normal to pursue interests within a political party. It is also the right of others to say we want it this way. At the end of the day, we will sit down and harmonize positions and we move forward. Olayinka, who derided the group, said, if you belong to a group that you say this is a group of armed robbers, and if you come out to say you are no longer part of that group, whatever benefit you made when you were in the group should be surrendered as restitution before you can be taken serious. Anyway, this is the news coming to you from Newsroom Media. Let me know what you think. Do you think that by PDP doing all this, bringing back old members that have left, or do you even think that they will be able to convince Shegun Oni to come back to the party? Because I seriously doubt that. It might, though. These politicians, they are unpredictable. Shegun Oni might feel that with PDP's backing, he would be able to, probably win the next election. Because I feel that if Labour Party had the same money that APC had to share, maybe Labour Party would have won. That was the only disadvantage for Shegun Oni in PDP. It's not like I'm in support of, vote in exchange for money. But if Labour Party had the kind of money that APC had, maybe they would have had a chance, because there is hunger in the land. There's hunger in the land. Let's not deceive ourselves. It is what it is at the end of the day. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.